Well, guys, we are here. This is the last of the excerpts I will be reading before my book drops tomorrow. I can't believe we've made it through these all and I've done them. Hopefully you've enjoyed them. I really hope you have. And I did kind of lie when I said there was no particular order to these videos because I did save an excerpt from one of my absolute favorite scenes for last. I mentioned in my intro video, I think maybe I recorded that like 20 times to try and get it right, so it might not be there. But this excerpt is from a scene that is constantly referred to as the kitchen scene. And this is one that is a favorite not only of mine, but it seems to be quite popular with most of my beta readers and CPs. When I asked for ideas for what scenes to grab excerpts from, this was one that came up with almost all of them. So without further ado, here's a snippet from the kitchen scene. Sorry, Keeler whispered it. I don't know how to do this and not. Samir prompted him to continue. An apology was one of the last things he'd expected, not for something that he wasn't even sure could fully be controlled. He could read the struggle in Keeler's eyes as he tried to find words to explain something that may have never described before. Samir knew it couldn't be easy for this and not get carried away. It was barely more than a breathy whisper, his face betraying none of the emotion that Samir could feel coming from him, and his heart broke a little more. Until now, he hadn't realized how much lay behind that mask that Keeler wore. Knowing what he had to do made this knowledge that much more painful. It's okay. He tucked a loose strand of hair behind Keeler's ear. Samir leaned in and kissed him, gentle, soft, and undemanding. He knew he probably shouldn't, but he couldn't resist one last chance to be this close. But I mean it, Keys. I can't do this even if I wanted to. Do you want to? It doesn't matter if I did. Samir sighed and pushed past him to stand on the other side of the kitchen. He needed some space between them to cool his head and his body. That close to Keeler, and he found it hard to think straight. He needed to keep a level head. Your job isn't you. Keeler was quick to point out. Annoyance tinged his voice. You deserve more in your life than your job. You deserve the same happiness every other person deserves. I know I do, and I wish I could, but I can't. Samir didn't want to have to state the obvious. He knew if he tried to say it, that it would come out all wrong. Why not? Keeler pushed the issue. It's a part of being human. Why deny yourself a chance to have a relationship? Because I can't risk everything I've accomplished on a relationship with you. Samir winced as he said those words. They sounded even harsher in reality than they had in his head, but it needed to be out there so that there was no misunderstandings. It was the cold, cruel truth that he couldn't avoid no matter how much he wished he could. I see. Those two words put a chill in the air between them that couldn't be ignored. It's because I'm not human, isn't it? Samir looked away, not able to answer. He wanted desperately to say that it didn't matter, and if things were different, he wouldn't have cared. I can look past what you do for a living. Can't you look past that? Oh, I guess that answer is going to have to wait for you to read the book. Oh no! So Falling Light comes out tomorrow. If you are going to leave a question on this video, I will do my best to try and get to it via text maybe. Hopefully, if it's in soon enough before tomorrow, I will be able to add it to the video where I answer your questions. I really, really do appreciate those of you who have stuck with me through this, through my terrible video and terrible audio, to listen to me read excerpts from my book, Falling Light. I really appreciate all of you. This is absolutely incredible, and thank you so much. All right, tomorrow you'll see me again. So like, subscribe, follow. Gosh, just have an absolutely awesome day.